Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video I will talk about the CBT process. What is CBT and how can you get CBT in Saudi Arabia? So the first thing you should know is Aramco approval. So for Aramco approval you have to go through a contractor company into some Aramco project. Like for example, the contracting company advertise an advertisement for several positions like civil engineer, like for example civil QC inspector, electrical QC inspector, and then you apply through that advertisement, right? You send the you send your CV to the company, they check it and they call you for an interview. When they select you in the interview, they send the same CV to the Aramco PID. PID is like project inspection department. They just overlook your CV. If the contractor company is okay with your CV, so definitely the Aramco will also approve your CV. So then Aramco will call you for an interview. They will take your interview and they will give you a conditional approval if they select you. So you work in the Aramco project for 3 months, and after 3 months they take an other interview. If you pass that second interview of Aramco, you will give they will give you the actual Aramco approval. In case you didn't qualify for the interview or you didn't pass the second interview, they can extend the probation period for up to 6 months. After 6 months they will take another interview, and if you are passed in that interview, then they will give you the Aramco approval. Once you get the Aramco approval, not the conditional approval at the very start, like as I said, one approval is given to you which is called conditional approval. That is in the very start of the project. If you pass the first interview of the Aramco, after 3 months or 6 months, you take another interview and you pass that, you get the Aramco approval. Then you work there and they give you the SAP number, SAP. Now, what is CBT? CBT For CBT, it is mandatory that you work for 5 years. In other terms, it means like your degree should be 5 years old. So now it depends. The some contractors may require 5 years of Aramco approval, but in case you don't have Aramco approval, you have some mix experience, like some Aramco experience and some other experience. That's also will work for you. But and in case you don't have any Aramco experience, you have non-Aramco experience 5 years, your degree is 5 years old, or you have mentioned 5 years in your CV, you can be eligible for a SAP number. After getting the Aramco approval, they will then issue you a SAP number. And remember, every project don't have SAP number. Some specific projects like for Aramco, they have the SAP number, so they will allot you a SAP number. A SAP number is like simply a roll number for examination, right? So they give you SAP number, and then your CBT, computer based test, is scheduled. So as I said, for CBT, computer based test, the first step is Aramco approval. So how can you get Aramco approval? I have explained it in my previous videos as well. For Aramco approval, or to get enter into Aramco project, you should be very familiar with the Aramco standards. You should know the Aramco standards. You should also know some other ASTM standards, ACA standards. But the trick is, if you stick to 3 or 4 or maximum 5 standards and you just memorize that and you are very good in that standards, you can tell in interview that I have the experience in this project which is related to this work, and you just memorize, or you just understand only those standards, and you appear for interview and you tell the recruiter that I have this experience. So most probably they will ask only in those specific standards. When you get Aramco approval and you have been allotted with the SAP number, then your CBT is scheduled, right? You just take your first CBT test, computer based test. These only 40 MCQs. You have to correct 28 MCQs at least. You can select more, but not less than 28 interviews, 28 questions, which is 70% of the 40 MCQs. In case you failed the first CBT test, you will be given another chance. You can attempt the second test, and if you fail that too, you can attempt the third one as well. If you fail the third one, there is very negligible chance for you to appear in CBT again. Remember that first CBT is valid for 5 years, and after 5 years you have to appear for CBT again. Keep in mind that if you don't have the CBT or your CBT is not scheduled, or in case you didn't appear for CBT test, you have only Aramco approval and you have the SAP number. That's also very profitable things. If you have the Aramco approval and you have the SAP number, so there are a lot of companies that only look for SAP number. SAP number is important because if you tell them that I have the SAP number, they just check it, right? They just check it in Aramco websites, and your complete detail will be appear there, like how much experience you have in Aramco, how much you have non-Aramco experience. Every detail will be there. Like your complete CV can be searched through that one SAP number. So you can prepare for Aramco projects. You can attempt Aramco interviews. How you can you can comment you can comment in the comment section, and you can write your email there. I have some study materials which is related to civil QC, electrical QC, mechanical QC, and some planning engineer as well. I can share that, and you have to memorize some. At least you have to memorize 5 Aramco standards. And you have time, you can memorize, you can understand some other standards as well. And with that, I hope you can pass your Aramco interview. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.